Hi, in the previous video, we are done with the tuples in Python. In this video, we are discussing strings in Python. Now open the Jupyter notebook and use the command Jupyter space notebook and hit enter. I already opened the Jupyter notebook. Now we discuss the string module in Python. In Python, any module is imported by import keyword. Click run. Using the string module, to access the ASCII letters, click on run. It returns the both lowercase and uppercase. Now using ASCII underscore lowercase, click on run. It returns the all the lowercase ASCII letters. Using ASCII underscore uppercase, click on run. This is the returns uppercase. You can also use the digits. It returns the digits. Use the octadecimal digits. These are the string modules. Now we are discuss how to create the string in Python and how to accessing the string and apply the methods. Now the string must be double quotes or single quotes. Here the string must be enclosed with double quotes or single quotes. Now click on the run. Here S contains the string. You can use the type of S. It returns the string data type. Now how to take the input in dynamic way. Here use the input. It takes the default string data and click on the run, enter some string and hit enter. The S contains string data. And click on run. Here you can enter any integer data, hit enter. It also contains the string type because the input default takes the string type of data. Here the 100 is enclosed with the single quotes. That means this is the string. Here. Now how to access the string in Python. For example, create a one string and calculate the length of string using the len. Now how to access. To access the string based on index. The index is starting from 0 to n minus 1. Here n is the length of string. Now S of 0, it returns the H character in the string. Click on run. Here can also 3. Here it returns the third index character, that is the L. Here the strings also supports the backward accessing, that is -1. Now E, S of -2, that is M. Now strings also supports the slicing. Now how to find out the and how to access the substrings in the given string using the slicing. Here S contains hello welcome string. You can specify the colon, it returns the entire string. Here you can specify the only starting index, it start from first index. Here there is no end index, it start from first index until end of the string. Here it start from first index until end of the string. You can also specify the only end index, for example 6. It returns the before the 6th index from 0th index. Click on run. Here before the 6th index, here this is the string will be returned. You can also specify the start index and end index. Here it start from first index and before the 6th index. Click on the run. Here this is the way of accessing the substring in Python. Now using the colon -1, it returns the reverse of your string. Here this is the your original string, this is the reverse string. Suppose your string is hello, you can use the arithmetic operator s into 2, it returns the hello in 2 times. Click on run. S into 3, here 3 times hello is returned. Now use s contains integer value. Here s into 2, it returns the 20, means the 10 into 20. Suppose your string contains 10, this is the string type. You can use the s into 2, it returns the 10 will be printed in the 2 times. Click on the run. Now how to apply the some methods in strings. Here create a string and click on the run. Use the dir directory of your string object, pass the string object and click on the run. In Python, if any method is starting with the 2 underscore and end with the 2 underscore, these type of methods are called as a magic methods in Python. Now string contains lot of methods. Now we discuss what are the important methods. Use the capitalize. This is the string. Use the capitalize. Here capitalize is the method, then you can use the parenthesis. The capitalize is returns the your string 0 index is capital letter and the rest is small letters. Click on the run. Here the only 0th index is uppercase. Using case fold, it returns the lower case of your string. and use the center and use the any width, for example 30. Your string must be printed in the center. Here your string is printed in the center. The remaining space will be separated by space default. For example, here 30, use the some filled character. Click on the run. Your string must be printed in the center. The remaining spaces are filled with the some filled character. Now use the count. The count is used for it counts the how many means how many occurrences of the L in string. For example, click on run. Here L contains 3 times in the given string, then it returns the 3. You can also specify starting index L. For example, here L will be counted from the 5th index. Here the L will be counted from 0th index. Here the starting index is 5. Click on the run. Here only one time, because the string will be counted from the 5th index until end of the string. You can also specify the end index also. Here from the 5th index you can specify the means end of the your string, that is the length of your string, and click on the run. It returns the 1. Here starting from the 5th index, here length of s is end of the string. It counts the how many L occurrences. Here only 1 L occurrences, then it returns the 1. Now ends with. Here if your string is ends with E, for example, here this specifies the string is ends with S, it returns true, otherwise false. Click on run. Here false, because your string is ends with E. You can also check ends with E, it returns true. You can also specify the from index and to index also. Here your string is ended with O and the start index is 0 and end index is 5. That means this is the your string. It must be start with the 0th index to the 5th index. It checks the your string must be ended with O or not. Click on the run. Here it returns the true, because the 0 to 5th index is hello. It ends with the O, then it returns the true. Now find. String dot find of here L. The find method returns the index value of the particular character. Here suppose string contains hello world, hello welcome. Here the first occurrences of L is index 2. It returns the 2. You can also specify the from index and to index. Here find out the L. Here already the second index contains L. After the second index, that is 3, until end of the string, to check how many L occurrences happen, click on the run. Here 3 occurrences. If your mentioned string is not found, what happens? Find of, for example, Z starting from 3 and end of the string. Here it returns -1 because no specification character is found in the your string. And also is the format. The format method is used for to print the your output in different ways with different format. The format supports placeholders, index values, and name index. Here a equal to 10, for example. Print the a using placeholder. Use the placeholder, use the format, pass the a, click on the run. Here the a data will be moved into the placeholder. Use the index value. Here use the, for example, a equal to 10, b equal to 20. Print, use the 2 placeholders and pass the index value 0 for 10, 1 for 20. Use the format, pass the a value, b value, and click on the run. Here the 10, 20 is printed. Now use the name index. Here suppose name equal to hello, print to pass the placeholder with the particular name index. For example, name dot format of whatever string is presented in the placeholder. You can mention the same name here and pass the string variable and click on the run. Here it returns the your string. These are the format. Now index. Here S contains hello welcome. Use the index of particular character. Click on the run. Here the L index is 2. When we are using the find, if the particular character is not found, it returns the -1. Here we are using the index. If the particular character is not found, it returns the value error, means the substring not found in the your given string. You can also specify the starting index and ending index also. Here you can use the L, use the third index, end of the string, that is it starts from the third index to the end of the index. It can calculate the how many occurrences of L. Click on the run. There are the 3 occurrences of L in the given string. Now is alphanumeric. If your string contains alphabeticals with numeric, it returns the true. Here, for example, hello 1 2 3. Check a dot is ALNUM. Here click on the run. Here it returns the true. And use is alpha. S dot is alpha. It returns the false because the string must be contains the alphabetical letters only. For example, hello, use the S dot is alpha, it returns the true. Now is decimal. For example, your S contains decimal value. S dot is decimal. Click on the run. Here it returns the true. You can specify any decimal value here. For example, 2. Click on the run. Here it returns the true. Is digit. Here your string contains alpha numeric. Now check S dot is digit. Click on run. Here false because if your string contains only digits, it returns true, otherwise false. For example, S equal to 1 2 3. Here S dot is digit. Here it returns the true. Now is lower. If your string contains lowercase s dot is lower, click on the run. Here it returns the true if your string contains all the characters are lowercase. And is space. If your string contains all the spaces, for example, check s dot is space. Here it returns true. Now is title. Here s contains hello, welcome. Here is the s dot title. Here it returns the if the string is starting with the new words. For example, here the hello is starting with the first index is capital letter. Here after the space the welcome is new word. Here the starting index is capital letter. Then it returns the every word must be starting with the capital letter. Then it returns. For example, your s contains hello, welcome. Click on s dot title. It returns only H is the capital letter because there is no separate word. Click on run. Here only H is the capital letter. Now we can use is upper. For example, s equal to hello, s dot is upper. Here click on the run. Here false because the string in the lower case. You can specify hello, click on the s dot is upper. It returns the true because the string in the uppercase. Here is the join. Here your string contains, for example, hello. Use the join of pass the your string object. For example, yes, your string must be joined with the any character. You can specify here. For example, @ click on the run. Here after the first index value the @ is joined. After the e the @ is joined. After the l the @ is joined. Every time the string is iterable with the particular character is joined with along with the particular index value. That is the joins. Now use the lower and upper. For example, if your string contains lowercase, you can use the s dot lower. Here your string will be converted into the lower. Here for example use the upper. Here click on the run. If you mention in the lower case, use the upper method. It will be converted into the lower case to uppercase. Now your string contains uppercase, use the lower. Here it returns the all the your string is lowercase. Now L strip. This is used for to remove the all the leading spaces in the string. For example, here some of the leading spaces. Now use the string. Use the s dot l strip. Click on the run. Here it returns the all the leading spaces. Here also use the hello. Here use the tailing spaces. You can use the s dot r strip. Click on the run. Here it removes the all the tailing spaces in the given string. Here for example use the hello. Here this string contains leading spaces and tailing spaces. Using the strip method, it removes all the leading and tailing spaces in the given string. Click on the run. Here hello. Now you can use the split. The split method is used for how to split the your data. For example, this is the your string 1, 2, 3. Use the split method separated by comma. Means after 1 the comma is used in the string. For example, here the string is 1 comma 2 comma 3. Here the comma is placed in the string. The split method is used for to separate the every character after mention the comma. Here it returns the list. The list contains every character is one index, because after comma the 2 will be split, after comma the 3 will be split. Click on the run. Here it returns the list. Here the 1 is the separate string and 2 is the separate string and 3 is the separate string. In here the 1 2 3 is the same string. Here we are using the comma is the separator in the given string. And we can also use the 1 comma 2 comma 3 dot split of separated by comma. This is the optional maximum split equal to 1. Click on the run. It splits the your given string. The maximum splits is 1. After 1 split it will be skipped. Here after 1 the comma is there, then after it split here it is skipped. The 2 comma 3 are the only one index. Now L justification. Suppose your string contains hello. Here you can pass the s dot L justification of, for example, 30 comma, for example 30. Click on the run. Here your string will be printed after the remaining width are allocated to the space. For example, we are using another L justification of use the 30 width comma 1 filled character. Here dollar, for example, here your string is printed in the left. After the remaining width will be allocated to the filled character. Click on the run. Here this is the return string. Now use the R justification. For example, s dot R justification of 30 means pass the width. Click on the run. Here your string will be justified in the right side and the remaining width is allocated to the space. Here using s dot R justification of width comma 1 filled character. Click on the run. Here it will be allocated to the filled character. Now swap case. Here A contains hello. Here use the A dot swap case and click on the run. Here first time your string is lowercase. Using the swap case it returns the uppercase. Here A dot swap case and click on the here, because the A is not modified in anywhere. Here you can use A dot hello, use the swap case. Here this returns the all the your A string is lowercase. Click on the run. Now start with, for example, your string is hello welcome. Here A dot start with, for example, H. Click on the run. starts with. Click on the run. Here returns true because your string is starting with h. For example, check this is the substring. Here index is the w index is 6th. First find out the length of your string is 13. Use the starts with. Here use the w from index 6th to the 14 because we are using the length is 13. Click on the run. What is the statement means? Here the a is start with the from 6th index to the 14th index. It checks the from 6th index before the 14th index. Here the 6th index is w, before the 14th index is e. Here this is a substring. Here it returns the substring. Here this is a welcome. If your string is starts with the w, that means your condition is true. It returns the true. Otherwise it returns the false. For example, a dot starts with, for example, z. Use the 6, 14. Click on the run. Here it returns the false. These are the some basic methods in strings. Now in the next video we are discussing about dictionaries in Python. Thank you for taking the time. Good luck.